Hello and welcome to the AM Munch. I am Michael. That's Amy. And we're here to munch with you about being a minimalist.
Oh, minimalist. I'm a minimalist. I
There
don't
you
wear
go.
much jewelry.
You look like a maximalist with all that,
What?
woman.
Me?
Yeah, yeah. So being
I
a
just have to tell
minimalist,
you, kids, we did not coordinate our outfits.
yeah, not at all. We when we looked at each other, I was like, wait a minute, hey, we're just on the same, we're on the same page here. Same page. Um, so being a minimalist or having a minimalist lifestyle, I thought it was very interesting, very interesting. So let me just give you the definition here. Minimalism is a lifestyle or aesthetic focus on intentionality. It is about clearing away life excess to focus solely on what brings value, purpose, and joy to one's life by removing physical, digital, and mental clutter. Wow, that last part, mental clutter. You gain the freedom to prioritize experiences, relationships, and personal well-being over material possessions.
Wow.
So it's a huge benefit, and I
Yeah.
didn't think we were going to get that much out of this word, but
You thought we were going to get minimal stuff out
I
of
think
it?
we were going to get minimum stuff out of this. But we're getting a maximum stuff out
Well,
of
here,
this.
let me have to show you. So my thought process, because
Uh-huh.
I love Hawaii like I know you do, and people give me all kinds of beautiful lays, right?
Yes.
And so I was kind of looking at ones. I'm like, oh, that's candy. I don't need that.
Yeah.
That one's kind of fancy. I don't need that. This one really isn't me. I don't need that. This one, our friend Josefina, who is with the VA Vet Center, she
Uh-huh.
gave me when we went on the Operation Battleborn,
Right.
and it really is significant to me. And it matches, I say,
Yeah.
heavily meditated. It matches my outfit today. So I'm releasing the rest, but this one I'm going to keep.
Yeah. There's something about our possessions that we have a personal tie to them, and they're hard to let go because of that personal tie. And I don't want to confuse this with being a hoarder, right? But you can't become a hoarder if you're have too much stuff.
Well, I love what you talk about being cluttered, not
Right.
only physically, but mentally. It's like I know I get overwhelmed, like we're getting ready for the conference, and I have
Right.
this really long list of things I've done, I'm going to do. And one of the things we'll do this afternoon is meet to help get that list consolidated
Uh-huh.
and share it with other people. Otherwise, it is just cluttering my whole being, my thinking, and I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah, what happens too is that it gets you to focus on different boxes that you're trying to keep intact, whether it's your family, your work, and let's see what else, your neighbors, your relationships, right? So it puts them all in a box, and you're trying to always hit in those boxes, and it's just too much. It's just too much to do. If you're a minimalist, what I've seen from what I've read, I was like, man, I've got to get rid of some stuff that is truly pulling me away from spending time with my family, spending more time with my
Right? Do
relationships,
I've got to maintain it,
and
right? I've got
maintain
to
it.
fix it.
Yes.
I've got to, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And because why? Because I love it and because I care about it and I care about them. Right. And so we want to make sure that we have things in priority. So what I did find too is that you have to be intentional about being a minimalist. Do you need something or do you want something? Is this a need or a want? And when you decide on whether those possessions are a need or a want, it'll help you become a minimalist better, right? Or thinking that way. And so when you go to the store, you're buying something and you're saying, man, that'd be really cool. That's a nice gadget. But do I need it or do I just want it?
Or do I already have six of them?
Or do I already have six of them? There you go.
Because I think they're cool and I keep buying them. I have the same shirt. I
Right.
swear. I have like 10 of the same shirt.
I looked in my closet and oh my gosh, I got shirts that I haven't worn in, I don't want to say it. All right, because you're going to
Couple
talk
of days.
about Again, I have outfits I haven't worn for years. I mean, somebody else could be using those outfits.
Well, also something that comes to mind is, looking at how we spend our time, money, and energy, right?
Uh-huh.
That really shows what your purpose is.
Uh-huh.
And if I'm buying these 10 shirts, then if I only had one or two, let's say we have two,
Right.
that money I would have spent on those eight, I could have put towards a cause that I value,
Right.
right? Or something, a
Right.
vacation or something else.
Right.
And so you're thinking, yeah, in that time, real time, how do I make a decision looking at my whole life?
Right.
Right.
Right. And it's also being a minimalist, it's countercultural too, right?
At this moment, yes. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because so many people idolize all these celebrities and try to live their life like these celebrities
Yes.
that they forget about living their own life. And you try to buy these things that they have. You try to buy this makeup that they have, get this credit card that they have, and it just it overwhelms a person's mind. It takes over a person's life, and if they can't have it, then it's stressful. It brings on all these things, and that's why the mental part of it comes into play, and that's why the well-being is so important. So our job today is just, again, just to munch on this word a little bit, for you to think about it for a minute. What is it that you have that you really need or that you just really want? And if it has sentimental value, fine. Don't just toss
Again,
it.
you don't need six of them. Maybe
Right.
you just need one of them.
Yeah, one of them. And maybe you can tie it all together in one thing because I tell you, I have so many coffee cups, and guess what? I don't drink coffee. I got coffee cups. If you saw my office or my home, I mean, I have coffee cups galore, and I don't know. Have you ever heard that before? Galore, coffee cups galore. Anyway, that means a lot. Okay, for those that
Well,
are
thank
old
you for
like
that.
me, right? So,
That was glorious for sure.
glorious. But I have a lot of coffee cups, and I don't drink coffee.
So something that could come to mind to me. So it's like great
Yes.
you have those. So I would go through and
Uh-huh.
some of them certainly have meaning,
Right.
but also maybe, you could, like one of the things I love to do is I used to have tea times or Sabbath during the day. And
Mm-hmm.
so maybe make a little package with some teas or something that you would give to people and say, I'm going to be praying for you. I want you to get, here's this mug that's valuable to me that I
Right.
want you to have. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then know whenever you look at it and use it, I'm sending you prayers and love.
Yeah. And this is going to hit home for you and I, Amy. I found this statement. It says, it is about freedom from modern mania. It says, our world runs at a feverish pace. We are too hurried to rush, to stress. We work long, passionate hours to pay bills, but fall deeply into debt. I don't know about that part, but anyway, fall deeply in debt every day. We rush from one activity to another. That's where it hit home with us. From one activity
Mm,
to another, even multitasking along the way, but never seem to get anything done. Well, not really never seem to get anything done, but feel like we never get anything done too.
exactly. And
That is a
exhaust
stressor.
ourselves on lots of levels.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That is a stressor, that you work hard and you feel like you're doing a whole lot, and then at the end of the day, it's like, what did I do today? What
Mm-hmm.
did I get done?
Mm-hmm.
But I bounce from here and I bounce from there and I bounce from here and bounce to there. I'm multitasking in between. I'm calling while I'm in my car. I'm, you know, I'm on the phone and I'm at my desk and I got somebody on the phone here and I'm doing something else right here. We are trying so hard to keep up and we need to minimize what we're doing.
Well, think about this. You ready?
Go ahead.
If you don't have a clear space,
Right.
how is God going to give you a message?
Exactly. Oh wow,
I mean, He is all the
that is
time. Are you listening?
and that his home with me so well, Amy, because if I come to work and I don't have a clear desk, I can't work. When I'm at home on my desk, it has to be clear. If it's not clear, my head is cluttered and I don't know where to start. You got to have a clear mind in order for the Holy Spirit to actually talk with you and work with you. Your mind can be just as cluttered as your desk, just as cluttered as your closet, just as cluttered as all of the things that you have, you know. So yeah, so minimize. Minimize some
Minimize.
stuff.
I mean, and if things bring you joy, that's okay, but you don't need 12 of them.
Right. Exactly. Maybe
You know,
maybe
it's
six.
like, okay, like having a little microphone, you could, that's
Hey,
super fun. I only have one.
or a bigger microphone.
Right. Well, of course, bigger, better,
Because if you're a bigger
Yeah.
person, you need a bigger microphone.
So, right. So this is, I don't have 12 of them.
No. Well, okay. I got
Uh-oh.
two of them. I got this one, and this one.
Interesting. Okay. All
But
right.
this
So
is more of a horn.
oh, all right. Then you can justify
Okay.
that. Then that's okay.
Yeah.
Whatever works for you, my
Yeah,
friend.
whatever works for you. You just got to do. You have to analyze it for yourself and look at yourself. Look at your possessions and find out what are these possessions that you have. I know us men, we have so many tools, and we probably have never used
Oh
some of
my
our
God.
tools for years.
My husband has tools. He doesn't even know what they do.
Yeah.
But it looked cool, so he
They
had to
look
buy
cool, and I got it just in case that one day that I need it.
So we need
And
to have
bam, I
everybody,
got it.
right, do an inventory of your tools,
Uh-huh.
and part of Community Connect, you could say, does anybody have this tool that you
Yeah,
only need once in a blue moon? Can I borrow?
exactly. Hey, I just want to remind everybody while we're still talking about this kind of stuff and about Community Connect and what's happening is that we have our conference that's coming up too. Again, our conference that's in November 12th, 13th, and 14th. If you sign up right now, it only costs you
Oh
$100.
my God, $100,
Uh,
that's
you
just
can
a
do
couple dinners, man.
That's $20 a month that you can save up, and boom, you're in there 5 months before we even have the event. And the thing is that we're going to have some great highlight speakers. Oh man, just wait, just wait, just wait. I can't tell you all of it right now, but hey, you're gonna be excited as I am. You're gonna get something out of it. And again, our model is stay in the fight. We want everybody stay in the fight. There's a fight, there's a challenge, there's um,
And
something that
fight
we're
fair,
all struggling with.
right?
Stay in the fight.
Fight fair as you're in the fight.
Fight fair. Yeah. Fight fair. And also we have our fundraiser still that we're doing this month, which is Be the Change. So continue to I keep my little change thing inside of my truck. Yeah. I keep it in my
Drop
truck.
that change our way.
Every time I buy anything, I take it out of in there. Boom,
Yeah, me too.
boom, boom. It's in there. It's in there. I found some change in the crevices of my truck. Boom, it's in there. It's in there. Clean my truck out. There it is. Oh, okay, got a dime. Got a
Look at
nickel.
that. You're
Got a quarter.
decluttering as you're
Yeah.
making a change.
And I wait till you see our numbers at the end of this week. We're doing great. We're not there yet, but we're doing great. All right. So that's all we have for the munch. Amy, you got anything more you want to add for the munch?
Just, honor yourself. Don't beat yourself up. If you find you have too many things, just take it one at a time. One
One
at
at
a
a
time.
time. One at a time. It's important you take it one at a time. We want everybody to feel comfortable and live a lifestyle that has freedom and
Yes.
that is as stress-free as possible. And you can live that lifestyle. It's possible. All you got to do is unclutter your life, unclutter your mind, unclutter your closet, unclutter your the cyber world that you're in,
How
get
many
away from
apps do
some
you
stuff
really
that
need?
just sucks you
Right?
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many apps do you really need?
How many apps you really need? Yeah, exactly. You know. All right, but you can do it. We
You can
believe in
do
you.
it.
We love you.
We
And
love you.
whatever you do, and however you do it, keep on
Keep on
smiling.
smiling.
Have a blessed day. I'm Amy. I'm Amy. She's Amy. Yeah, she's
Well,
Amy. I'm
yeah, we look
Michael.
alike.
We
So
love you.
I understand why you're confused.
We're twinning today.